10-year-old boy decided to test a terrifying story he had heard. The story said that if you stood alone in front of a mirror at night and whispered strange words, nothing would really happen. The boy didn't believe in ghosts, so he wanted to prove it was just a silly story.
Okay, so legend says that if you look in the mirror while the lights are off and spin around 3 times saying Bloody Mary, that you'll have summoned the spirit of Bloody Mary. And as goes on to say that she will haunt you for the rest of the night.
Standing in front of the mirror, the boy stared at his own reflection. With a nervous breath, he began whispering the strange and disturbing words he remembered. At first, nothing seemed different. The room was silent, and he thought he was completely alone. But suddenly, something felt wrong. The reflection in the mirror moved slightly, not the same way he did. Behind the glass, a dark figure slowly appeared, staring back with a terrifying expression. It wasn't his reflection, it was something else, something that should never have been there.
That you'll have summoned the spirit of Bloody Mary. And as goes on to say that she will haunt you for the rest of the night. So, sounds like a pretty cool myth to see if it was real or not. So, I'm going to try it out and show it to you guys. So, here we go. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
The boy finally realized his mistake, but it was too late. The thing in the mirror kept watching him, slowly moving closer. And that's the lesson many people forget. When it comes to the supernatural, it's something you should never play with. One quiet evening, the little girl sat curled beside her father on the couch, laughing softly while he told her a story. The house felt calm, wrapped in the warm glow of the lamps. Suddenly, the mother rushed into the room, her face pale and tense. She stood close to them and quickly began asking the child strange questions, her voice slightly trembling.
Poppy, you were just stood there at the bottom of the stairs, weren't you? Yeah? And you were looking up the stairs.
I like her
into
pants.
the dark.
Those were cool.
And when you looked up there, yeah, you waved to somebody like that and you blew a kiss to them, didn't you? Yeah?
"What were you doing on the stairs?" the mother asked. She said she saw the girl standing there, smiling and blowing kisses into the empty air, as if someone invisible was standing in front of her.
Mummy, who it was?
I don't know.
Please tell me.
But it's nobody.
But you did wave
I
to
love
somebody,
their
didn't
accent.
you?
And I'm going to upstairs.
No, don't go up. Just tell Mummy who it was.
I'm going to see her upstairs. Again.
It was a girl.
Yeah.
And what did they look like?
It looks like me. It just looks like me.
Was she young?
Doppelganger?
Yeah.
Is she your friend?
No.
She's not your friend now.
No.
Is she not very nice?
No.
The mother whispered that it looked like the girl was playing with another child, one that flickered in and out of sight. It moved closer to her, like a friend trying to join a game. But the little girl only shook her head and said she remembered nothing at all. Her innocent eyes showed no fear, only confusion. The mother grew more frightened. She warned her daughter never to go near the stairs again at night, because deep down, she believed something was waiting there, trying to lure her child up those dark steps.
In here at the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, we're moving.
When you wave at her and blow her a kiss, does she wave back and blow kisses back?
No.
What does she do when you blow kiss?
She just bites me.
Are you sure that's not apple?
What?
No. Good night.
Who are you saying goodnight to?
Good
Who?
night. Good night.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Who's up there?
Show me.
Who's up there? Who's up there?
Jagger, there's no one up there.
One quiet evening, as the family prepared for bed, the young boy suddenly stood in the living room, staring at the ceiling. He began whispering, "Good night," to someone, sounding cheerful, as if he were talking to a friend.
Who?
Good night.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Who's up there?
Show me.
Who's up there? Who's up there?
The mother turned and saw the boy pointing at the air vent on the ceiling, but there was no one there, only darkness inside the vent. Yet the boy kept smiling and talking as if someone was answering him.
Who?
Good night.
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Who's up there?
Show me.
Who's up there? Who's up there?
Jagger, there's no one up there.
Worried, the mother walked over and asked who he was saying goodnight to. The boy didn't answer. He simply kept pointing at the ceiling and whispering, while the room fell into an unsettling silence. Feeling something was terribly wrong, the mother quickly carried the boy away, but he looked back at the vent and whispered goodnight one last time. Then, a faint scratching sound came from inside the darkness above.
Jagger, there's no one up there. He's been talking into that vent and then he was blowing it kisses. And I'm creeped.
At noon during recess in a Japanese middle school, a strange knocking sound echoed from the girls' bathroom. Instead of being scared, several girls nearby became curious and excited. They gathered together and slowly walked toward the source of the sound. But when they entered, the sound suddenly disappeared. The bathroom became completely silent. Still curious, the girls refused to give up. One by one, they began opening every stall door, hoping to find what made the noise. Then the last stall slowly creaked open. Inside stood something that looked like a student from their school. She didn't move. She simply stood there, waiting. Her face was pale, and her eyes were completely white. The girls froze in terror before running away. From that day on, none of them ever dared to step into that bathroom again. One quiet evening, a family of 4 was spending time together in their living room. The children sat on the floor happily playing with their toys while their parents watched nearby. Laughter filled the room and everything felt warm and peaceful. But the happiness lasted only a few short hours. Suddenly, everyone froze when they saw something strange. A small toy car that had been lying still on the floor suddenly rolled quickly across the room toward the far corner.
Oh my gosh!
There was no one touching it. The toy couldn't move by itself, yet something seemed to pull it away from the children's game. Anyone watching the camera footage would understand the same terrifying thought. Something unseen had moved it. The children screamed and ran away, leaving their toys scattered across the floor as the camera quietly recorded everything. They escaped the room quickly, and the danger seemed to pass. But the fear remained, because the children still had to live in that house.
Oh my gosh! Guys, this way, this way.
Thank you all for watching my video. If you found it interesting, please share this story with everyone. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to support me.